My name is Daniel, I'm 33 years old, and I work in data security. I would describe myself as a very outgoing person. I love experiencing new things. I'm not a native New Yorker, and I grew up in Michigan. I've always wanted to live in New York City ever since I was a kid. I moved here 5 years ago. I like that anything you want, anything that you can think of, you can find it here in New York City. So good to see you.
Welcome back.
I was previously in a 5-year relationship. That came to an end. I thought that I was going to be buying a home together, but now I'm doing this on my own. Because I work from home, I am able to live anywhere in the US that I could choose. So I've been back in Michigan, staying with my mom, trying to figure out what my next steps will be. It finally made me realize that Brooklyn is the place that I want to be permanently. Would you like some tea?
Yes, please.
So I've invited one of my close friends, Valerie, and she's going to assist me in finding the right home for me.
Danny and I met a few years ago at a football party, and we had the same humor. We could talk about just about anything. I feel like I'm qualified to help Danny with this search because I'm a native New Yorker. I have prior real estate experience. I am not afraid to tell Danny what I think, but he knows it's coming with love. So what are you thinking about in terms of like location?
For me, Brooklyn is where it's at. And I like Bed-Stuy because it's right in that middle ground where if I want to go to the city, I'm only 30 minutes away.
Bed-Stuy and a number of neighborhoods here are historically Black neighborhoods. Plus, you'll be close to me.
Yeah, okay. I think it's very important to have Black home ownership in Brooklyn, especially for millennials and new generations. I want the youth to see that you can stay in a place that's predominantly Black in New York City, and it can still be a great place to live.
When I think of Brooklyn, I think of brownstone.
I've always wanted to live in a brownstone. It will all depend on if it's updated, is it modern. I want to have those floor-to-ceiling windows, that marble countertops. That will look really sleek. And don't want anything that's old or too dated or something I have to put a lot of money into to renovate.
What are you thinking about in terms of price?
I was approved for $1 million. However, I don't want to go at the top. I want to make sure that I'm in a comfortable spot, that I can make this happen on my own.
I'm glad you're taking that into consideration. How many bedrooms?
I'd like to have 2 full bedrooms. I want to work from home / guest bedroom. I don't like sharing my bathroom either.
You'll have to find a nice balance between your bachelor life, which you definitely deserve, but also thinking about the future.
Yeah, I am thinking about it. I feel like it's hard to plan for a future that's uncertain.
I absolutely think Danny needs to keep in mind a potential family in the future because this is a 30+ year investment.
And I'm also going to need outdoor space. I have Ari. We like to have barbecues.
Yeah.
We like to have bonfires.
Throwdown.
We do.
We'll see what we find.
I'm excited and ready to take it all in. So how was the train ride here?
It wasn't too bad.
Today, Daniel and Valerie are seeing a condo in Ocean Hill, 2 miles east of Bed-Stuy, and farther from Manhattan than he was hoping for.
It does have outdoor space, but it's only 1 bedroom.
Oh.
So this is it.
Oh, wow.
This building looks really great. I like the color scheme.
This is a brand new construction.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I know you wanted 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. This is actually a true 1-bedroom, but I would like you to keep an open mind.
Okay. For the ceiling windows, these marble countertops are really nice too.
I'll show you something really cool. Put your hand up there
Okay.
and wave it and do it twice.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Whoa, okay. See, this is what we're talking about,
Yeah,
you know?
okay. Yeah,
What?
this is nice. I like this.
We're gonna
Having a good ventilator is really important in a
It
kitchen
is.
with no windows. So put your hand up there again and
Oh, wow. So if you're cooking and you don't want to get your stuff
Yeah.
dirty, you just wave it?
I'm not sure about the counter space. If you factor in putting a microwave somewhere, your air fryer and everything.
yeah, but Brooklyn, this is the size of the kitchen we're gonna find.
Just from first impressions, I really like the design of the building. I was impressed by the vent since I am into tech and I like smart appliances. Yet I like the fact that there's hardwood flooring. I think the living space is a little bit tight.
I feel like you can work this space though. Like,
Yeah, I agree. Wow. Oh, wow. This is a huge outdoor space.
Yes, and it's completely private.
Okay, so
You're the only one who gets access.
Yeah, let's check this out.
So you get the deck, and you also get this outdoor space over here.
That's incredible.
So the outdoor space is roughly 800 square feet.
That's like the size of
Some apartments.
Some apartments.
Yeah. I could see myself putting furniture up on the deck and then just leaving this space open. So when I want to entertain, we have enough space.
I could see you hosting one of your bonfires.
Or a barbecue.
Barbecue.
Yes.
And then, you know, if you have kids, you can have them running around. Even Ari, your cat, can run around.
Yeah,
too.
Ari would definitely love this space.
Whoa, okay.
It's a big thing. On the listing, it said this was a full walk-in closet, but this is not a walk-in closet.
So
All right, let's see.
head this way.
Okay. This bathroom is big.
I love the wood panel.
You do?
The matching wood panel.
I don't like it. I do wish that this was attached to the primary bedroom so it had easy access. Okay.
Okay. Now we have another space.
Okay.
Wait, another space?
Okay.
I know there's one primary bedroom, but you also have this space.
It's a ton of space.
It's a huge room.
And you also have your second bathroom.
I love this.
Me too. I like the design of this bathroom more than the one upstairs, so I kind of wish they were flipped.
You could really carve this space up if you wanted to create like a kid's room, playroom. Like this isn't your typical one bedroom.
It's not. I could turn some of this space into an office. Then what's this door lead to?
So this leads to the backyard. But you also have an additional like covered space.
Not really sure what I would do with this, but in New York City, any extra space is space. You'll find something to do with this. There's plenty of outdoor space, though you really only have that one primary bedroom.
The downstairs area does provide you with a lot of options.
Yeah, I think that the trade-off here is being a little bit further out and getting a lower price. However, I was hoping to get a little bit more space. I think this is it. I like the color.
Still matches the feel of this block, which I like. So
Yeah,
you're
it
kind of
does.
getting like what you want, which is like more updated, but also that traditional brownstone look.
Hi guys.
Hey.
This is built in 1899.
Okay.
But they did a complete gut renovation.
Okay. One thing that I noticed is that there's a keypad here, which I really like, because that means I have to carry less keys when I want to come home.
Yes.
Ooh, that's great.
So Daniel wants a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, sleek finishes. Brooklyn is a pretty hot market. And especially this area. We're not in the Manhattan prices, but you know, we're close to there.
Is there an HOA fee associated with this unit?
Yes, it's $386, and it includes like the maintenance of the common areas.
Okay.
So this unit I know is on the top end.
The $950 is right at the top of what my price is. So $950 is kind of expensive. This is also New York City, so everything here is expensive. It's just the nature of the city.
Oh, wow.
It's very bright in here.
So bright.
I really like the appliances. I'm a big fan of a gas stove.
I do like the kitchen island.
Yeah, that's really nice. I do like the color. The only thing is there's not a lot of storage space.
It's like, where are you going to put your grill?
All that stuff. I like the fact that there are hardwood floors in there. There's space for a dining room table here. So where would you put the TV, though? That's my...
Now that you mention it, this place kind of is a little small.
I think it's just the way that the layout is. You have to get creative. I guess put the couch against this wall and maybe have the TV on this wall with the dining room table out here. I do like that we have the windows because that means there's plenty of sunlight.
Your guest bathroom.
This bathroom is really nice. I like it.
Soaking tub.
I also like the fixtures that they have here, and I like how they're all updated.
I'm sorry, this is very, very petty, but I love a toilet that doesn't have that traditional, you know what I'm talking
in the back.
about?
Yes,
Yeah, this is
exactly.
like really sleek, really clean, which I know you love.
Yeah, and I like that you just press the button. This is easy to clean, just wipe it down. This bathroom would be the dedicated guest bathroom.
So my bathroom.
Yeah.
This is the guest bedroom.
I like that it's facing the back.
A little bit quieter.
The guest bedroom is on the smaller side. I will have to either make the choice between having a guest bedroom or a work from home space. Trying to combine the two, that might be a little bit tricky.
And here is the main bedroom.
Definitely very spacious, especially for New York City. Wow, this closet space is huge.
Oh, wow.
Because I have a lot of clothes. This would be perfect.
And I love the walk-in effect.
Yeah. This bathroom is very nice. I like
love
it.
the tiles.
I also like the fact that it's inside of the primary bedroom, so I don't have to share this with guests. And in the wash shower, and then also the hose as well. So you can have water coming from 3 different places here. So
You gonna make sure you're clean.
yeah, definitely.
So here we have a Juliet balcony.
Okay.
Not even a balcony.
No, it's not. So basically, there isn't any outdoor space. You have enough room to put 1 foot out.
Not enough.
I like the neighborhood. I like the finishes. I like that I have 2 bedrooms.
I feel like you like a lot of things about this place, and I'm like, I don't think that there's enough space. I know how you've hosted your friends in the past. Like, you like to really have like a spread, and even with the bathroom and the way that's set up, could you really see yourself having a family here?
Right. There's also no outdoor access.
I think $950 in a different area would go way further. Oh, this is it?
Yep, this is it.
The colors are a little bit muted. I don't know how I feel about it.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the outside or the color.
You know, it's a culturally diverse neighborhood. Bed-Stuy's right next door.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
Nice. It's okay if we take our coats
Yeah,
off.
please do.
Really like the amount of space. You could do so much with this entranceway, the kitchen.
That's a gas stove.
That is a gas
You know,
stove.
you love a gas stove. I can see you cooking here. There's a lot of counter space.
There is a lot of counter space. Not a fan of the appliances, though. I feel like this entire area would need to be updated.
There are some updates that need to be made. It's reflected in the price that we're at now.
Okay.
The place is a blank slate. Does need that extra touch. If he did put in $20,000 to the kitchen, it would up the value of the unit tremendously. That couldn't be done over time.
Oh, wow, I do like this bathroom, though. This bathroom is nice.
Okay, this bathroom looks great.
I like the shower. I like the doors.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Right here.
And your bedrooms are over here. Both bedrooms are similar sizes. This one is slightly bigger.
Okay.
These bedrooms are small.
Okay, well, you have your work from home space, and then, keeping the option open for kids. This could be like a nice little room for them.
That's true. Valerie made some great points that when I think about this space and I look at it, just because it doesn't meet my needs now, every home is a work in progress. You could definitely make the changes to get it how you want. It definitely meets the criteria for future-proofing because there's a lot that I could do if I decide to have children. This bedroom could fit a queen in here.
Yeah.
So this would have to be the second bedroom, and then the other one would have to be the work-from-home space.
Yeah.
I love the space that you get here.
Yeah, and I can see you hosting.
Yes.
So this could function as a second living room.
Oh,
So I think I would use the upstairs as the kitchen and then use this area as the entertainment area. I just hate the floors. Don't really like the color of the walls. Thinking about what it's gonna cost to make it comfortable for me.
I think ultimately Danny really needs to consider what the future would look like for him here and whether or not he can see himself having a family here. It would be a lot of money to renovate this place how he would want it, but I think it's worth the investment. It's really difficult to find places this big in Brooklyn. Oh, wow,
Well, this bathroom is big.
This is a bigger bathroom.
But I must admit, I like the upstairs bathroom better.
Here is your main bedroom.
Oh, wow, this bedroom is huge.
Whoa, this is huge. And for the price, this much space?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
I
Wow.
love the outdoor space.
Oh my gosh, this is
Would this entire space be for me?
So actually, up until this wall
Okay.
and the wall behind you
Okay.
will be your space.
Would the people upstairs have access from these stairs, or would this be just me?
So they do have access just because they need to get to their condenser.
Okay. This isn't a large space, but it is outdoor access, and I know in New York City that's hard to come by. I could put out some patio furniture. I could see me and my friends out here cooking, eating.
And Danny has a cat.
Did the neighbors have any dogs or anything?
Yeah, actually neighbors do have dogs. So that's maybe something that you could think about.
Ari is a part of the family, so that is something to
Yeah,
consider.
my cat doesn't like dogs.
You could probably put something here to clearly
Oh yeah, like a
define
cage.
your area.
They're portable fences. So I don't think that should cost you much.
Okay. I love the amount of space that you get, 3 bedrooms to 2 bathrooms. You have the outdoor space.
If you're thinking about maybe possibly expanding your family in the future, I think this provides a lot of options.
That's true. But then there's a lot of renovation that needs to be done in here. Do I want to spend that time and money to meet my standard?
But with homes not lasting long in this hot market, Daniel has to make a decision.
How did you feel about that new construction condo?
So the price for that unit, that's really a low price. But at the same time, it's a little bit further out than I would want to be. The outdoor space I really like. Not only do you get the backyard, you also get the deck.
That kitchen space was a little bit small.
There isn't enough room for a kitchen table.
Yeah. Also, it's only 1 true bedroom.
What do you think about the renovated brownstone that we saw in Bed-Stuy?
Well, that one was nice.
I really like the area. Centrally located to my friends, closer to the city. The price is at the very top end of what I was approved for. It's a brownstone.
But it's also updated and modern and sleek.
Yep.
There was no outdoor space. And then if you did have kids in the future, other spaces that we've seen might provide more of an opportunity.
There's not a lot of room for expansion in that unit. So what did you think about the Crown Heights duplex?
Crown Heights has that more traditional Brooklyn feel. Plus, you know, you're closer to me.
No modern updates. The outside was kind of dated, but there are 3 bedrooms. It was very big in the inside. It would also have a backyard.
So a lot of space for Brooklyn, and you don't necessarily have to change everything right away. When you do have a family, there are options.
Yeah, I really have to narrow it down. Hey, how are you? Well, I chose the new construction condo. The condo was originally listed for $688. They were looking for someone to put cash down as soon as possible, and I wanted to move in so quickly. I was able to negotiate down to $675. Okay, let me feed her.
Yeah. Oh, is she hiding?
Yeah, you know how she is.
I know.
When that doorbell rings,
Poor
she
baby.
scatters. I'm not in Bed-Stuy where I originally wanted, but as a Black home buyer, it was very important that any community that I am in, that I fit in, that I want to be there, that I'm able to give back. I'm really happy to be in this area.